right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my left, David, that boy Ruff.
Make sure you cover your pipes tonight. It's cold front season.
Wrap them up.
Wrap your pipe. Maybe turn the faucet on to a slow drip. You know they said open the cabinet, like the under the sink.
Yeah, let that heat get in there.
I guess
I stay drip.
doesn't really seem like
Yeah.
it does much, but if you're in Central Texas, hell, if you're in Texas,
We
be careful out there.
We're not getting frozen again, right?
It's gonna freeze.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if the grid failed.
My grid is so mid.
We just call it the mid, the power mid.
We're not doing that.
I'm surprised no one has. That's something we could coin.
A friendly reminder to shoulders back, that back straight too. Just keep that good posture, Dave. I saw you slipping. Just a friendly reminder. I know you're a big posture guy now, and
What has more
Just-
legs, Dave's posture challenge or Brett's stand-up challenge?
Well, he
Yeah.
gave up on that a long time
Yeah,
ago.
Brett
The guy
gave
hasn't stood up in years.
Brett gave really good COVID era advice. At
Make-
home, it's easy to get lazy. Just make sure you stand up.
Just make sure that your legs are still working
Get
throughout
your-
this COVID.
Yeah.
And if you're having trouble, there's a doctor who will treat your disorder with sound waves, as we have learned.
It's a little different, I think.
Don't look at me. Don't look at
Can we
me.
talk
What we're
about that?
talking about.
That we saw that guy's tip on the local news.
Should we discuss that at some point today?
I'm discussing it right now.
There's a clip on Twitter where a man has
With a
erectile dysfunction.
By
Correct.
the way, why would you volunteer to be the center of this news story?
He signed the
please?
waiver.
Maybe it's like maybe he's single and he was just doing it like he didn't blur his face out because he was like kind of telling everyone in town like, hey, look who's back.
I got
Yeah.
that loud
Look
dick.
who's back.
Guess what? Daddy's back.
Like, yeah, you can't.
Blood's flowing. We're open for business.
I've never understood the people on like those commercials. Like, I know you're getting paid for it, but is getting that payment worth the being known as like the ED
the
guy?
Valtrex girl.
That wasn't even a commercial.
No,
It was
th-
like a local news.
No, this
story.
is definitely worse. Like,
yeah.
I
They
mean,
show his face as the doctor is just hammering away at his unit with a sound like a Theragun looking thing
They
to
sh-
increase blood flow, and they just show his face.
They show his tip too.
on
They show
accident.
brief tip.
On accident. Yeah,
An
local news
accidental tip.
Local news stations aren't known for their editing. Man, our man's tip just got aired.
Hey, I hope everybody goes and sees it because you're going to be seeing a lot of memes from that particular clip very soon. And it would be very helpful if our audience understood what it was.
It's true. It's true.
I've already got some screenshots on my cellular
It's
device.
not the worst thing, though, if your tip's on local news. You know,
You can't. It's a tip inside the hand.
right?
The doctor's flipping it over, trying to get the other side.
Are we sure it's not the doctor's like knuckle or something?
Probably. Brett oversold it. I'll say it.
Yeah.
Brett's out here just hunting for dudes' tips on the local news.
Well, knuck if you buck.
He's the
too.
tip hunter.
Oh man, it's crazy. What are we doing anyway?
Speaking of somebody who doesn't tip, Dillon.
First of all, I'm an excellent tipper. I love the service industry. I love the people in the service industry. You got to take care of them, especially now, man. It's a weird time.
I feel like
That's really
you
cool.
are a really good. I feel like I'm a good tipper.
I'm better than you.
I know, and I feel like you're better than me because you're getting like nods from certain people who might cut our hair about like early appointments and stuff like
Whoa.
that, and I'm not getting those texts, which leads me to believe that you're just like shelling out money to her.
I take care of her.
I feel like I do too. Like I feel like I do.
I tip more than you.
I feel like I get my hair cut
All
more
right,
than you.
on 3, say how much you tip.
My tip varies though. I have a standard baseline tip, and I have like, oh, it's been a weird COVID situation. You probably haven't had as much activity through here, so I will go up. She just had a baby. I plan on taking care of her. You know,
You're taking care of
She
her
has
baby.
a husband.
Yeah,
Well,
you know that
anytime-
like
She's also a
Anytime she-
girl boss, so she can
anytime
take
she-
care of herself, bro.
sometimes she has to miss work. That's money out of her pocket. I want to like step up and like, you know what? Here,
I've got a special Christmas tip, holiday tip.
I give a Christmas tip as well. See, you got to take care of your people, guys. It's very important.
shut up. You're just getting. I feel like you told her not to text me.
Boy, you are sore about that, and I would be too.
She just doesn't like you.
Well, dude, I require more haircuts than Dillon. My hair grows at a rapid clip. No pun
How often
intended.
do you go?
That's tough.
Don't worry about it. I don't speak publicly about how often I get my hair cut.
I'll
do
say
like
it. I
6
go
weeks.
every 3 weeks now.
I go easily more than you if you're going every 6.
I'm every 3. But
That's
I go
a
to
lot.
my place is cheap.
That's a lot, dog.
Well,
Our
it's
lady
it's
is
the back
fair.
and the neck. I don't like when my neck gets overgrown. Like Aaron Rodgers out there. He looks like
You can't cut
He
it
looks like
yourself?
shit.
no.
I trim my neck myself all the time.
What? How
No.
do you see back there?
With the mirror?
I make
No.
Sally do it.
And you do double mirror. You hold one up and look at the mirror behind you. And
I'm not.
I'm
There's
not- I'm not
there's
doing
no way
that.
I would
Then
accomplish
you gotta clean
that.
up the hair, or it goes back down your shirt and it's all itchy for the rest of the day. Get out of here.
Oh no, not the way I do it.
Turn around. Let me see your neck.
It's been a few days, but
Yeah, here we go.
it's been a few days.
Wow, trash
Ooh,
neckline.
you got a big old glob.
Yeah,
I don't have a big glob.
What's that glob on your neck?
I don't
they're
have a
calling you
globby
Glob
neck.
Barker right now because you got a big glob on your neck.
Glob Odenkirk.
Dude, there's a glob
Yeah.
on your
Look,
neck.
there are a lot of bobs out there. Let's just get them all out, guys.
Rest in peace, Glob Saget. That's you.
Globby Bonilla.
We done?
Anyway, check out
Glob
that guy's
Armstrong dip.
tip. Check out that guy's tip. You have to really look for it and pause it and go frame by frame as someone in this office did.
Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about, just email Brett at washmedia.com and ask him for the local news video of the penis.
You know, we could retweet it. The guy's just sitting there.
If we retweet it without any context, no one's gonna know what the hell's going on. It's like, oh, it's just a story. You
Yeah.
have to like really know what you're looking for.
So like, yeah, and I don't know if we want to tweet from like the Circling Back account, like, hey,
Look at this crank.
look at this penis. There might be children that follow our account. What do you think? How old do you think our youngest ever backer was? Who listened to like 10 episodes? 14? Do you think we ever
was gonna
got
say
like that
15.
low?
I want to hear from the youngest one.
Yeah.
If you think you're the youngest, reach out to us.
If you're a 15-year-old backer, like we're gonna get you an NIL deal.
We're not.
Yeah, we are.
We're just not.
We're not signing a contract. Like, just tell them we are, and maybe we can make it happen.
10 episodes? If you make it through 10, that's tough.
Yeah, the reason I said 10 is because he had to get through the loading phase and enjoy it enough to keep listening.
Could be a she.
Could be a she. A lot of girl bosses winning out there. A lot of them. Dillon doesn't like to acknowledge them, but a lot of girl bosses stay winning.
I love my girl bosses. Kidding me?
Can I ask the listeners to go do something? We're currently at 745 5-star reviews on Spotify.
Really? Already?
Not even reviews, just like you just do 5 stars. Like you don't have to type anything, you don't have
Oh.
to do anything. You just hop in there and you just mash that.
Not that I'm a Spotify guy. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right
Please
now.
go do that. Do
Yeah.
it for All Wash Media Podcast, Dylan. I really want to get over 1,000. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Even if you don't listen on Spotify, please just go on Spotify, type in Circling Back, and go hit that 5 stars.
Is it amazing that Spotify's as successful as they are? The name Spotify isn't good.
Yeah, but they've been around for a long time.
That's true.
They have a long running history.
What were they before they were online streaming? Did they do CDs?
No.
Hey man,
What?
why did you leave me hanging on the name of that Yay song that you were?
So I
high
fell
on?
asleep.
Because he went to bed. He goes
Yeah,
to bed earlier.
I go to bed early
It
as
was at like
fuck.
7 o'clock.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was like 9.
It was like 10 p.m.
Did I get it right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's heat.
It is good, man. I'm into
Who's
it.
on it?
The game.
The game.
And his verse. His
Oh,
verse
this is the one where he claps back at Pete Davidson.
Yeah, which like honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like he's got like a text relationship with Pete Davidson. They've like eaten dinner together and been spotted together numerous times in the past. I think this is all just gassing each other up.
Dude, that's weird.
I'll say it. He upgraded. Doesn't matter.
Who?
Yeah.
Kanye?
I try to rate the podcast.
Yeah.
Circling Back.
Uh-huh.
And because I just started Spotify, I haven't listened yet on the app.
Oh, thanks.
And it said only listeners to this show can rate it.
Wow.
Check
Only
out a
the
few
real ones.
episodes.
Okay.
Then come back and give it your feedback.
All right. If you're listening on other platforms, go to Spotify, press play, and then
Okay.
give us the rating.
Dylan, have you ever listened to one of our podcasts?
Only the ones that you're not on.
Did you
I
listen?
feel like you listen less than anybody on here.
Did you
I
listen?
listen a lot.
Did you
Not a
listen
lot, I
when
listen.
you were out with COVID?
No.
Wow.
I only missed like one regular episode.
I always make sure to go and listen to like the first 15 minutes when I'm out, just to make sure I'm not getting just absolutely dragged.
Hear how the intro goes?
We usually
I
wait
know you
16
do.
minutes in to drag you.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. There's like an alarm that goes off.
If there's an episode I know is really funny, I'm gonna listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I was in my bag, then I'll listen to it.
What episode was that?
I mean, you want me to get a list out? Like, there's mile long.
Did you go viral on TikTok yet?
Yes.
That's the question.
yes.
We were.
Dude, I went viral twice in 1 week.
It's pretty impressive.
I don't think
Elevator
you went
video.
viral. I woke up this morning and you had 4,000 views. I was kind of bummed.
That elevator video is the best video on TikTok. I'll say it. Yeah. Any genre.
I think the thing working against you in that one from yesterday is that those guys are German. They don't even know. They don't even know what you're
What's
saying.
your flipping point, David?
They don't speak English.
I don't care.
So
I'm still
ripping
throwing
them.
I'm still throwing at his face.
They don't. They're like, what? Who is this guy? Who is this
Yeah, who's this?
Bundesliga?
Who is the Bundesliga?
That's not what they're saying.
Ja.
Shivery.
Dillon Shivery. He's roasting us on the TikTok.
Well, I don't make fun of German people like you guys.
I'm
do.
not making fun. My kid's name is Fritz, dog.
That's
Dave
a
is
good point.
German.
I stand the Germans.
Yeah, I was
Dave's a
born there.
German.
Well, some of what they do.
Like what?
They've got a checkered past,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Yeah, I saw Human Centipede.
Never saw Human Centipede.
You probably don't need to see it.
Did you see
Did you
Daniel?
audition for that? You didn't get it.
Yeah,
Were you going for the caboose part? They were like, "No, you're more of an inside guy." No, I want to be last.
They wanted both ways. They wanted to be middle.
I wanted to be the doctor.
Why? A lot of people think Frankenstein is the monster, but no,
disturbing-
Frankenstein's actually the doctor.
What a disturbing idea for a movie plot.
The fact that it got made, the fact that it went through all the hoops that you could possibly go through and it got made, it's just really amazing.
You know, maybe one day we'll have my wife on here and she can tell the story about when we first started dating and we went to her brother's to hang out with her brother and her sister-in-law. And I knew her brother in high school. He graduated with me.
Were their mouths sewed to?
Well, no, they weren't. But we did talk. She was saying how I had seen that movie, and they're like, "What? This isn't real." And then we watched like a portion of it, and it was just like I was like, "Man, I can't believe my potential brother-in-law. I just watched a Human Centipede with."
How
that the-
graphic is it?
It's. I mean, it's pretty. It's bad.
Dylan,
You know, I mean, it's not
people's mouths
graphic.
are being sewed to other people's
No,
butts.
I understand what's going on in the movie, but
Randy's face right now.
what's the plot? Like aside from like what goes
These American, I think they're American young ladies get lost in Germany or something, and they end up at this house, and it's this doctor, and he has this experiment he does, and he's got like another guy in there, like, and he puts them unconscious in like a hospital bed room, and then he does his master plan of creating a human centipede.
on. So these people aren't doing it voluntarily, like they're being kidnapped and
right, this isn't like in college when you could
thought maybe
volunteer
it's
for those experiments
like
and
a
like
sick-
go away for a weekend.
like a
They'd pay
twisted-
$1,000.
like fetish thing or something. I don't know.
Did you know anybody who did those in college?
A
Human centipedes?
No, just the experiments. Like they'd be like, they test drugs on you for like one weekend for like 6 months.
Yeah, yeah,
and you can make decent money,
yeah.
but you're getting tested. You're a lab rat, basically.
yeah.
We're all lab rats these days, man.
Damn.
Okay. It's a good haircut, man.
Thank you.
You look decent.
What's your problem?
So you're hitting us with that
What do
taper.
you mean? What I do?
Yeah, you know I had a tape of that neck.
Fucking
They call me the neck
John
taper.
Taper over here.
What do you mean? What's my problem? What I do?
I don't know. Don't worry about it, dude. You're absolutely you're boxing me out of my like normal person that cuts my hair. It's kind of disrespectful, but
I didn't box anything.
you
out.
kind of boxed me out, dog.
I had a last minute resi I had to cancel because I got COVID before she had.
Wow,
a
you could have
child.
flipped that to your boy. You could have tossed me the rock and see what I did with it, but
Damn, I
instead
could
you didn't
have.
even hit me up.
You're right. I could have.
You
I'm
didn't even
sorry.
hit me up.
I didn't even think about it. Damn.
You're fucked up. We got to move on. Let's talk about
fucked up.
Let's talk about the real stars of this show. I'm talking about stamps.com, baby. If you're a small business owner, you're busy enough as it is. You don't have time to deal with the hassle of going to the post office. Time is money.
I always say that.
With stamps.com, you can skip the trip and never waste another dollar or minute. Stamps.com lets you print official postage right from your computer so you can spend less time at the post office and more time running your business. I can say this is easy to do. Not only have I done it before, but to tell you how truly easy it is, I've actually seen Dillon do this before. This dude knows how to print postage from his laptop as he has a home printer.
That's actually facts. Yeah, I do that.
Is it wireless?
You know it's wireless, dog.
That is so
Are you
swag.
kidding?
So's this office.
We have more wires in this office than like there are in the world right now.
We've got more wire than the Golden Gate Bridge. We could wrap around the world twice.
Have you
I
seen-
learned that fact
You
from
guys
Coach
see me
McGill.
do HTML, by the way.
You're so good at
This
it.
shit is so impressive.
Gosh. Well, for those wondering not about Dillon's HTML skills, Stamps.com saves you time, money, and stress. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable. It's been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Stamps.com gives you access to all the post office and UPS shipping services you need right now from your computer, and you can get discounts you can't find anywhere else. Up to 40% off USPS rates and up to 76% off UPS. Are you kidding me? They're giving away this postage. Whether you're an office sending invoices, a side hustle Etsy shop, or a full-blown warehouse shipping out orders, Stamps.com will make your life easier. All you need is a computer and a standard printer. Dillon, you have both of those.
Mhm.
No special supplies or equipment, and you're up and running in minutes, printing official postage for any letter, any package, anywhere you want to send. Save time and money this year with Stamps.com. Sign up with promo code Circling Back for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, free postage, and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the little tiny microphone at the top of the page, and enter Circling Back.
Man, did you guys see the Carhartt news?
They're requiring vax for everybody?
Yeah, and there's a backlash.
Who would have
I
thought?
just want to see if that's going to affect you guys because I know you're both big Carhartt lads.
I actually have a Carhartt package arriving in the mail today.
Overalls?
Got some overalls for the little man.
Parks has some.
Had to get him some.
Do people
And,
ski in Carhartt?
It's
Is that
kind
a-
of...
Is that a Gaper thing? Is that a
Maybe.
Dillon thing?
Oh my god.
So this actually was a thing for a little bit during my high school career, Dave. It was kind of a hardo thing to do, was to have like normal snow pants, like normal layers and everything like that, but then toss a Carhartt up top. All the good skiers on our team started doing that, and it was like, fuck, that's kind of drippy.
It's kind of drippy.
Kind of drippy. I also did get a T-shirt from them, and we scooped up a Carhartt beanie for Fritz as the only hat that he currently has to protect his head from the cold is a Santa hat from Christmas. And I think everyone in our neighborhood thinks we're really struggling because he doesn't have a normal hat.
You should wear that Carhartt beanie to get his oil change in his car.
Mm-hmm.
That way they won't take advantage of him. It's like, oh, this guy knows about cars.
In his Power Wheel?
Yeah.
I wanted to get him like a little like toy G-Wagon for Christmas, but I don't think he's old enough to drive it.
You gotta be 16 to drive.
They're like $250, which seems like a good deal for a G-Wagon.
Right.
I'm thinking about getting one and then having Rick Moranis over, and then he can blow it up to a normal size
Why
G-Wagon.
don't you get Exhibit over there to pimp it?
I don't know if he's still pimping rides.
I don't know.
Maybe
Worth a shot.
we'll see him in an elevator and we can ask him.
He'd be like, "Hey Fritz, what do you like?" And Fritz is like, "Milk," and he's like, "Oh,
We got you a dairy cow for
Yeah,
the back of your car.
we put a cat." Yeah, man. No, I don't know.
Steve-O?
He turned into Steve-O.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, you got a dairy cow in the back
Yeah,
of your car.
man. Yeah, man. We even have a nut option. Pistachio milk.
Don't do nut options.
It's a nut option, dude.
Not option.
Yeah.
Your car runs on milk now.
I don't know where to go for. Should we just
Wait,
end
why
it?
does he do? Was he on? He was not.
He was
No.
never associated with
Does
Pimp My
Steve
Ride.
own a car?
Yeah, he definitely does.
Of course, Steve owns a car.
He's doing well, man.
He's doing- but there was probably a time where he just didn't have a vehicle, and it wasn't a problem.
And
'cause he-
honestly, there was a time where he probably shouldn't have had a vehicle.
I think he would be the first to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
He's doing well now, right? Like,
Yeah,
he
he's
got his
doing real
shit
well.
together?
Yeah. Bam, on the other hand, is struggling, unfortunately.
What's wrong with him? Drugs?
Drug abuse problems. It's really sad. I saw an interview with Steve the other day talking to somebody about it, and like it was sad.
Oh, you hate to hear that.
I'm gonna see
man.
the new Jackass.
I'll go see it with you, dog. I'm clamoring to get back in a movie theater. It's been a minute.
Yeah, dude.
I ended up watching Bond on my TV, which is just not how you want to watch Bond.
No.
I don't have surround sound.
You
I don't have a giant projector in my place. I've got like a 55-inch television that sucks.
Did you watch it in your man cave?
Yeah, it was fucking epic. I got this new recliner, and it has a cooler in it, and so I don't even have to move in order to drink.
Are you kidding?
Uh-huh. We got a kegerator. You guys ever heard of these things? It's a
Mhm.
refrigerator, but it's hollowed out, and so you just put a keg in there, and so you have all the beer you could drink.
What's that gadget store? Oh, Modern Man. And they have like the coffee table that has like the fridge built in. And they show the dude, and it's like a dude, he's got all these chicks at his place, and he just pulls that open. He's got beers right there. And it's like, dude, if you own this, you don't get chicks.
That's so unnecessary. Like you can't walk
The fridge is right
you
there.
can't walk 15 feet to your actual refrigerator. Well, yeah, they have lazy boys with like little fridges built into them. Like, what are you doing?
Can you imagine like dudes in man caves who have like coolers in their recliners just hearing about Brett's stand-up challenge? They're like, fuck this, man. The man's trying to get us.
Yeah. Yeah. I do not have to get up ever.
Like you should get up at some
They
point.
have toilet seats on those things too.
Dude, I
Just
got
a
I got
catheter.
this stamp for our kegerator. It's a keg of Guinness. Ever heard of it? And like you put like you know how they have the foam at the top? You put the stamp on the foam and when you take it off, it's Ron Swanson.
What?
This is way too specific
And
of
we
a
put
joke.
dude,
Someone did this.
I got these things and they're little bitters and you can drop them into your beer to change the flavor a little bit. They're bacon flavored. That's sick.
I hate what you're doing.
I don't particularly enjoy it, but I'm impressed by it.
Dude, I also got a sign that I hang from the doorknob.
Okay.
You know what it says? No girls allowed.
It's a man cave.
No girls allowed.
It's every day
Damn.
Saturday in
Yeah.
your man cave.
Yeah, it says He-Man Woman Hater Club, like from Little Rascals.
Did y'all have a fort or like a tree house when you were a kid?
No, I used my neighbor's tree house, and then they caught me in there alone one time, and they stopped letting me use the tree house.
What were you doing?
He had full power. I was just chilling in there. It was sick.
Wait. He had power in his tree house?
It was a bougie ass tree house. Yeah, they got a power hookup because it was next to their garage. So you could literally put you could put a Super Nintendo up there. He was a Sega guy.
This has
That's sick.
this has you looked at your first Playboy vibes.
He was a
in that
Sega
tree
guy?
house.
Red flag.
No, it was actually
it's
great.
okay.
No, it was great because
I wasn't a Sega guy, but
Sega
I
stinks.
respected it.
No, but I had a Super Nintendo, and that so if I ever wanted to go play Echo the Dolphin or Sonic, I could just roll over to his place.
Echo was a great game.
I didn't associate with Sega kids. Sega.
You were more of an Atari guy.
Sega.
No, that was before my time.
You were big. You were like one of the best Pong players.
My neighbor also had he had the first N64 that I saw, and I could not get enough of playing Wave Race at his place.
Wave Race was sick.
I was
remember
obsessed
that.
with Star
That's
Fox.
on the Mount Rushmore of N64 games.
Star Fox
GoldenEye,
for me.
GoldenEye, Bond,
GoldenEye is Bond.
NFL Blitz, or I'm sorry, GoldenEye, Wave Race, NFL Blitz, and then I have one more. That's
Would you acknowledge that I've said Star Fox twice and it's a great game?
It's a great game. I don't know if it's I don't know if it is
King
Mount
Griffey
Rushmore.
Jr.
My hot take is
King Griffey
that
Jr. baseball.
that's Super Nintendo.
They got it in 64.
Well, it's better on Super Nintendo. My
Oh.
hot take is that Super Nintendo's better than N64.
I'm rounding out mine. You ready for my final one?
What?
Legends of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Dude,
Go-
Zelda's too dorky for Dillon.
Goat?
There's no way
Yeah.
he was a Zelda guy.
Just little dorky dude running around a map, being an idiot with a sword. Oh, cool.
I see no holes in my Mount Rushmore.
Same again, real quick.
GoldenEye,
I'm not gonna fight you on that. That's
Wave
goated.
Race, Zelda, NFL Blitz.
I would swap in a Madden for NFL Blitz.
NFL Blitz was so good. It was one of the first games too, so you actually got to like run it.
When was the original Tecmo Bowl? What console was that?
Nintendo. I think original Nintendo.
I think you're right. Surely there's
Dude,
a
the
Tecmo,
sounds from that.
there was a Tecmo Bowl surely on Super Nintendo.
Sure.
Dude,
Super Tecmo
I
Bowl.
love Tecmo Bowl. That game was
See,
sick.
this is how I know you guys are a little bit older than me
Bo
because
Jackson
we
and
weren't doing
Lawrence
Tecmo
Taylor.
Bowl.
Huh?
Absolute problem.
If you were Lawrence Taylor, if you were the Giants, the other team couldn't score unless you had Bo Jackson.
I call him LT.
Right. Greatest defender of all time, maybe? A lot of people say.
Stockton was pretty good. Gary Payton pretty good too.
John Stockton
Yeah,
wasn't a good defender.
wasn't yet.
You just dropped dimes all over
He
the place.
had a lot of steals.
Yeah, he's a steel guy.
Dude, you just
Look up his career steals. He's got to be one or two.
You just dropped dimes to mailman.
I would like to know how many career steals John Stockton had. Is he number one?
Number one, dog. Sorry.
really?
Oh, I'm
Crap.
sorry.
you
Oh,
serious?
yeah, dog.
I had no idea.
John Stockton, number one with 3,265. Jason Kidd is 600 behind him, 2,684. MJ, our man be stealing.
Oh,
The glove only had 2,445.
the glove.
Chris Paul, he's climbing the ranks. He needs 30 more to pass the glove.
When does that new Jackass come out? We need to go see it. I want this to
man.
happen. Last time we all saw a movie together,
It was Joker.
I wore Joker makeup.
Let's do a company trip to the theater.
We will cover the cost of admission, but Randy, your
Randy-
milk duds and things of that nature,
Yeah, your
you're on
popcorn.
the hook for that.
Your hot tamales.
Randy's the guy that gets like a jumbo size hot dog at the movie theater.
The jumbo glizz.
We have any more mustard? Is there any mustard?
February 3rd, I believe.
I can see Randy seeing me finish my Pepsi and then being like, yo, dude, can I get that cup so I can go get a refill? And I'm like, what's your problem, dude? There's germs.
I watched the end of The Town. The Town was on the other night, and I watched it on Saturday. And you know that last scene where Jeremy Renner, spoiler alert, match that 15 seconds if you haven't
canceled,
seen
right?
The Town. No, he's
Dude, he recovered from his cancellation.
And I'm not really sure what happened. But anyway, there's that scene where they get him and they've got him pinned and he like reaches over and he finds that like styrofoam cup soda on the ground and he just takes like a big sip of it. And it's somebody else's, which is gross, but it looks so refreshing. Then he gets up and they just dome him.
Really?
Yeah.
So he took a sip of a cola
Then he got domed.
and then he just got
He didn't
absolutely
receive
topped
dome.
out.
He wasn't getting topped.
He was getting topped.
No, they shot him in the face.
He was getting brain.
He got shot probably hundreds of times.
Yeah. It's a violent movie.
I'm not sure how
The
good.
Town would have been better if he actually got like, you know.
Yeah, that's a good way
He
to go
stands
out.
up and John Hamm, instead of shooting him in the head, just I stay there.
What are we doing?
He gets out the Theragun from the news clip that we alluded to. All right.
Should we introduce our new segment?
What is it?
Can you do new segment alert, please?
We have a new segment. New segment alert.
This week in stuff Dillon hates.
Yeah. Long list here.
Where do you want to start, Dylan? Do you want to start with the When We Were Young Fest, Honeymoon Rock Fest, or Oscar Meyer Wiener face mask?
I want to point out that I didn't do this segment. I think this is a Davey.
I mean, it was obviously not you, but it is what it is.
I would like to start with.
Thank you for pointing that out, though.
I'd like to start with the Oscar Meyer face mask.
Man, Oscar Meyer, you ever heard of it? They have the Wienermobile.
It's a Wiener company.
You've been sent that before. You can now use an Oscar Meyer face mask inspired by bologna, so not actual wieners.
Oh, I thought this was a like a COVID face mask, but it's not. It's like a skincare
no,
mask.
this is,
You
yeah.
can maybe fold it over.
Dylan, are you a cold cut lover? Because
Ooh.
per the New York Post, one of the most dividing debates is whether to call your sandwich a hero or a sub. We'll leave that unanswered.
Stop that laugh. What are you
Oscar
doing?
Meyer's new bologna hydrogel sheet face mask on Amazon, although containing no meat, is one of the most buzzworthy, unexpected things that come out of 2022, and we're not even 3 weeks in.
I gotta say, that's a big, big caveat. Including no meat?
How do you not put meat in your bologna face masks?
Why does bologna get so much hate? Why is it a punchline when you're a kid? Bologna's good.
What kind of meat is bologna?
Exactly.
What
dude.
animal is it from? You don't even know. That's why it's like the
Maybe multiple?
hot dog of meats. It's like just a random meats mixed in or some shit.
Dude, it's sausage derived from mortadella.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry?
surprised I didn't know that.
I mean, how do you eat a bologna sandwich? What is the ideal
Pork fat.
setup?
Ground
Cheese-
pork sausage as well.
Cheese and mustard.
American cheese. Because I feel like, and I don't know if this was weird growing up, but all I remember is white bread, bologna, ketchup.
No,
Yeah, a lot of people do ketchup on bologna.
no one does that.
No, people do it, Dylan.
No, trust me.
My
nobody
mom does
that. That's revolting.
I like to add a little pesto to really jazz it up.
No one has ever in history put pesto on a bologna
Dude,
sandwich.
I like that you're on your pesto bullshit lately, dude.
I can't stop. It's becoming a problem.
Should we make a movie spoof called The Pesto? It's just the Italian version of The Pest starring Dave.
No, you got to get John Leguizamo to reprise the role.
Terrible idea.
I don't hate it. Dylan, are you putting bologna stuff on your face in order to have better skin?
You know, I've never done a beauty face mask, but I'm very open to it. I don't. I'm not going to start with a bologna one.
I can't believe Bay doesn't have you on some regimen. No offense.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has. She says she wants to do it with me. We're going to do it.
Nice.
That's
Congrats
sick,
on the
dude.
face
No,
mask.
face mask.
Oh.
not relations.
Aren't you a greasy skin boy?
I am. Yeah, I'm an oily boy.
And so you've never considered just doing some face masks or like experimental
My
stuff?
skin is kind of busting lately. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with it.
I need to moisturize more.
Oh, I'm a big moisture guy.
And
I'm surprised you don't moisturize being a northern guy.
I've never taken care of my skin. Never
Will
done.
doesn't even wash his face.
That I genuinely, there was a time where I hated people like you.
I've probably washed my face a handful of times.
Dude, growing up, like
Oh.
when I was hit puberty, I started to get oily. I got major pimps, man. I was a pimp boy.
Same.
Just zit face little turd.
You were a pimp boy.
Yeah. I hated it, man.
The fact that you can't take this off of your face and eat it is kind of a deal breaker for me.
Or yeah, like Never mind.
What, David?
Say it, dude.
No.
It was gonna be very pervy. I promise
No,
you.
it was just gross. I was picturing the act of just like eating it off of your face, like
It's
you get a
sliding
little
down
bit,
your face
and you're
and
just
you're-
like, and this is revolting.
You're just nibbling on it as it slides down your face.
It's like the American. We need to recreate American Psycho where he's looking in the mirror and just peels down his baloney mask,
And eats it.
Mm-hmm.
and then he just eats that thing.
Don't just stare at it.
And he just does 1,000 push-ups.
Eat it.
You know.
I hate this idea. This baloney mask.
All right, let's go to something that you might actually really
All right,
like.
I can pick the next one.
By the way, someone on in the comments noted that one of these festivals we're about to name, probably not this one, but this one is funny because Dillon is about to get married, should be your bet payoff for all of the tattoos and things of that
We're gonna
nature.
save the best for last, which is the We Were Young Fest. When We Were Young Fest.
Okay, then let's go to the Honeymoon Rock Fest.
Fest.
Till death do we rock. March
This
18th.
one I might be in on.
Well, it's in Oklahoma City, and as you know, I'm a big Oklahoma City guy.
Is it the Wormy Dog?
They do roll the joints all wrong. Is this
Okay,
the same week?
This lineup is trash.
What, dude? You're not excited for Puddle of Mud headlining Friday, Scott Stapp of Creed headlining Saturday, and Sugar Ray headlining Sunday?
Everclear.
Does Sugar Ray need to do this? Is it Sugar Ray still at Mark McGrath? Is he still performing?
I get the drift that Sugar Ray is kind of in the same operating form as Third Eye Blind, where they just have their lead guy and everyone else is a rotating cast of characters in the background.
I was gonna guess that Mark McGrath is like a good dude and knows like he obviously has his gig where is he like in ET or Entertainment Tonight?
Take me to
correspondent?
your
He doesn't need the
festival.
money, but the band might. So he's just doing him a solid.
Every morning there's a halo hanging
E.T.
from
phone
the
home.
corner. That's Mark McGrath.
Right.
I feel
Candlebox.
like Eve 6 is going to get kicked off of this lineup because they're going to talk shit about every single band on here before, like on Twitter, before they actually go to it.
Wheatus. Teenage Dirtbag.
Trailer Park Ninjas. That's tight.
Ooh, Aranda. So Baylor's own.
I'm not proud of saying this, but this is a better lineup than the
It's not
When
bad.
We Were Young Fest. The
No.
When We Were Young Fest is largely trash
Why is this billed as a honeymoon fest?
because, dude, I don't
Explain
fucking
that.
know. Why don't you not worry about it?
I will
dog?
go to this with you.
Well, I'm not going, so no, you won't.
March 18th. Is that when's your bachelor party?
Earlier, first weekend of March.
Okay, so let's do it.
Yeah, again, like I'm not going, so you're welcome to.
Fuel, Eve 6, Wheatus, Aranda, Trailer Park Ninjas, 357, 9 Left Dead, Far Beyond Strange. That's just Friday. Puddle of Mud, I've seen them live. Not good.
Like I
In
wouldn't
fact,
enjoy
even worse now.
wouldn't enjoy a single song.
Power Man 5000. Saliva. A lot of bands we've never heard of.
We need to start going to Bottle Rock in Napa. I think that's more our speed.
Dude, yeah, I'm down for that shit.
Was
But
that
Is
Hornsby?
that the one where Kenny G plays?
He did it one year. I don't think he's doing that again. No, he was playing a much smaller thing. Bottle Rock still goes hard. They have Metallica this year, Kygo, which everyone knows I'm addicted to Tropical House right now.
Kygo rocks.
But like they've got a bunch of bands. Your boy Luke Combs. They have Pitbull this year, and he's not headlining.
Luke
How do you
Combs-
have
Pitbull
Pitbull?
not headline?
That's a huge miss.
Luke Combs stinks.
Oh,
I'm sick of it.
That's
He's-
mean.
I mean,
I'm sick of everyone pretending like he's so good. He's just not.
I think he might be really
Wow.
good though.
I think
I don't-
a lot of people like him.
I don't listen to him, but I think he's undeniably like super
He
talented.
has 100 songs on the radio right now. 100.
That's that seems like a positive thing for him.
Yeah, that also seems to.
And they're all just like kind of okay. Not one great song, a bunch of kind of okay songs, and everyone thinks he's just.
I hope you get fried for this.
I hope I do too.
Well, I'm not going to pretend I'm
Expose
a fan.
yourself.
I'm not a
Luke.
fan.
He stinks.
You are going to get fried for this.
I don't care. Oh, he came to the Grand X office before he was famous and did an acoustic set.
He
Shut up.
did. He was a nice guy from what I've been told.
He's probably very nice. I just don't care for his music.
Dylan, how much would we have to pay you to go to the When We Were Young Fest in Las
This- now,
Vegas?
this is the one.
And
October
stay
22nd.
from the beginning
How
to
many-
end.
So wait, this is like a 3-day festival, correct?
No, it's a one-day festival.
Who made this graphic?
This is something that's been
Live
kind of
Nation.
annoying me this entire time. It's one of the worst graphics I've ever seen for a festival.
What if it's just the When We Were Young Fest, but it's just your wife's family? And it's just like different family members on stage, just like doing TED Talks.
There's a decent chance that the Christmas card for the family next year is when we were young, and
You gotta-
it's
you
all
gotta
just
remake
this.
this.
Yeah, it's got to happen.
No.
What's weird
Will
to
walks
me,
out in a headset.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna expose that Avril Lavigne's not actually performing at this.
How is she not the biggest name on here? I feel like she's bigger. Than
I mean,
all
she's
these
literally front and center. Like she couldn't be more centered on
Yeah,
this,
David.
David.
Look, My Chemical Romance has more real estate than Avril Lavigne.
Well, they're headlining, and they're a bigger deal at this
I'm
point.
saying she should. Yeah, you might be
She said see you later to all the skater boys, and like there's a lot of skater boys that are doing this. These
What
are
if, what
the
if
people
like she
put.
rebranded and she's not into skaters anymore? She's just into like preppy dudes.
She
Why are
should
people-
rebrand as Melissa Vandella, the actual person that she is,
Why are people going crazy over this?
because a lot of emo nerds are big into these bands, dog. Like, I mean, I wasn't even into a lot of these people, but like I know I had friends that kind of dipped into some of these, and a lot of these bands are just really not good.
Dashboard, Taking Back Sunday, The Used, AFI.
I got a little too
Dillon
into
would
the
hate
used.
this.
I had a signed CD from the used. They were certified screamo.
Oh, that sounds sick, man.
Jimmy Eat World.
So this is getting kind of a little publicity for having major Firefest vibes.
Which makes sense.
It's done by the same people that did Astro World, Live Nation, who have had a tough little run.
Yeah, they have.
The pre-sale and deposits start on January 21st for $20. You can put your down payment, and there are no refunds for any of these tickets, no matter what. It's all final sale. And there's been some concern about how long each of these bands is actually going to play, given that there are 3 stages and about 67 acts or 72 acts. How many? 67 acts.
I told Randy as his homework he had to do the math. How long does that give per set?
3 stages?
Or he just shrugged. He didn't do the math.
Yeah, logistically, I don't understand how this is going to work.
Okay. To anyone questioning how this would actually work, Warped Tour did it like all the time. Warped Tour put on a one-day festival in a city. They would have 1 million bands on their roster. I don't understand why people
How
are.
they fit 1 million in. This is only 67, so this seems very doable if you saw like 1 million play.
I fucking hate you.
Oh.
I don't hate you.
thank
How
you.
much would I have to pay you to be front row center for My Chemical Romance? And you have to stay there the entire time. If you walk away from the front row, you get zapped.
For
like you're
just
a
that
dog.
set or for the whole fest?
He gets zapped. You have to eat
If
an
you take
entire
your
bag of
hands off
Zapp's
the front
chips.
barrier, you get zapped.
I don't want to get zapped.
We also get to put eyeshadow on you.
just them. So let's assume they're doing what, an hour.
Let's
set?
assume. Let's redo this. How much would we have to pay you in order for you to sit front row all day at the main stage?
Not
So you-
even pay you. Would you go if we bought you the plane ticket, paid for your admission, paid for your food,
And
you just have to go?
We
and
gave
get
you a
content.
$500 gambling stipend.
You know what? Yeah, I would go.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
would.
way.
I would. I mean, I hate everything about the music on this list. I know Randy probably hates me after I said that, and that's fine. All this music to me is like torture to my eardrums. It really is. It's terrible music. But I'd go for the experience if you guys were there. Like I would.
What does
Straight
Hawthorne
up.
Heights have? They sound way too familiar for me not to know them. Ohio's for okay. Well,
Ohio is for lovers, David. Yeah,
Oh, they're
Hawthorne
from
Heights had a
Dayton.
little run in our high school friend group, and they soon found themselves on the way
I
out.
thought Virginia was for lovers.
Who called me out for liking Jimmy Eat World the other day? Is that you, Dave?
Do you like
no,
them?
I said that it doesn't surprise me that you like them. Not
Yeah.
saying that they're bad. I had that one album with the middle and
Why is this poster
songs
so
of that
bad?
nature.
It's the worst. It's literally the worst poster I've ever seen.
Why?
Because they had to jam 67 bands into one graphic.
Yeah, but why did they have to use the logo for every single thing?
Because every festival now does the
I want to see the
the
poster.
ACL thing or the Coachella thing. I don't know. Who
No, but why do we have
started
to
it.
use the logo for every band? Why can't we just list it in a normal font that people can digest? There's no way
It's
this
not
actually
baller
happens.
enough.
There's no way this actually happens.
Man, how congested was the poster that the tour you went to with 1 million bands on it? How'd they
Shut
fit
the
them
fuck
all?
He's not going to let that go.
Why don't we go to? Can we rush Area 51 the same time we do this? Let's see them aliens.
Where is this?
This is in Vegas, right?
What if like Area 51 like let the aliens out just for the When We Were Young fest?
They should. Like throw the people a bone.
What if they do Swingers 2 When We Were Young Fest and they go to it?
What if the aliens like can't handle their liquor and they have one beer and they're just falling all over each other at When We Were Young?
You think the aliens are going to just start drinking beer?
Yeah, they have like a bunch of emo makeup on and they're just getting absolutely tanked.
Dude, what did they on their spaceship? They have the recliner that has the built-in fridge and Will's hypothetical bacon keg.
That's kind of sick.
My hypothetical bacon keg.
Can I get one?
I'm still not sure how that worked.
I want to get an alien on my shoulders, front row at Paramore.
Take me to your VIP section.
Just rock out.
You go to crowd surf the alien, and he just hovers across.
Dude, that would be sick.
He's like 6 inches above everybody's fingertips, and he's just living.
Just glowing. That would actually be sick. What if A-Bomb was doing that when he was crowd surfing at emo night?
What if they put like the little lights on the end of their alien fingers and they do like the visible globe thing?
Do
Just like
the
tripping
orb
out.
spin.
Aren't you getting super into hula hooping for festivals after seeing The Alpinist?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Why was he
Of
so?
course I watched it.
Why was he so good at hula hoops?
Why was that old guy so good at it?
The old guy was suspiciously good at it.
I never liked when the hula hoop went around my neck.
Outdoorsy people, they love hula hooping. They can all do it.
But the hula hoop people at music festivals are probably on like they're like bottom tier
They
festival
take up
people.
too much real estate.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get like a concussion from a hula hoop while I'm trying to watch like
Imagine
Megan Trainor on.
imagine bringing a hula hoop to a fest. Like walk out through. Oh, I forgot my hula, and you go inside and you're like, just a weird thing to bring.
Probably be a good way to like sneak Molly in or something. You could just put a bunch of pills in your hula hoop and be like, no, that's the sand that like requires whatever.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna be the hula hoop guy at
Why you just
ACL.
goof it?
How much for you to be the hula hoop guy at ACL next year? You just stand there all weekend and you're
There's
just
not a
spinning the
hula hoop person at ACL. I've never seen any.
Exactly. It's an opportunity for Dillon to really show out.
I'd give up my tickets if I had to be a hula hoop guy.
You know, I was the slinky guy at Coachella one year.
Mm-hmm. What were you doing? Just like letting it like
I
go
just
everywhere?
back and forth with the slinky.
Really?
It's pretty tight.
Did you draw a crowd?
Yeah, they actually brought me up on stage.
Really?
It was Gavin Rosdale. Was when Bush was playing.
Was it the set he did in the pouring rain?
Yeah, it was that.
That's crazy.
It was definitely that. And Gwen Stefani came up. She's like, "You know how to slinky."
Glycerine.
Their performance at 98 Spring Break, I don't even know if it was 98,
Glycerine.
but they did when they performed in the rain at Spring Break and risked electrocution. Like MTV
They were
replayed,
fine.
MTV replayed that a million different times. Like, oh my god, Gavin Rossdale risked it all.
He just wanted to look hot.
We had Dave Holmes and Kurt Loder just freaking out over it.
What about Matt Pinfield? They played in the rain. It's Matt Pinfield here. Nobody knows Matt Pinfield. This is a dated reference. I'll stop.
Sway was just like, these guys are idiots.
MTV had some personalities.
Jesse Camp. Is he playing at When We Were Young Fest? Is he still alive?
Were y'all allowed to watch MTV? I know the answer is yes, but some people I knew weren't. Their parents would only let them watch VH1.
I narked
And I
on
was
my
like,
sister.
That's tough.
I narked on my sister for watching MTV one time, and my mom looked at me and she goes, I don't care. And from that point on, I was all in. MTV Spring Break, I think, got me through like a hefty part of my puberty. Fashionably
Daisy
Loud.
Fuentes.
Oh, everything, dude. Fashionably Loud with Rebecca Romaine. Are you kidding me?
Formerly
Romaine?
Rebecca Romaine Stamos.
Yeah, now I get food poisoning from anything with the romaine in it.
She's a rocket, man.
Freaking rocket.
Freaking
bro.
rocket ship.
To the moon, bro.
All right. Everyone tagging me in their dumbass little wordles. I'm gonna go on a blocking spree.
Why don't you just mute the word Wordle,
Hey,
dude? It's pretty
Because
easy to
I like
do.
to identify the dorks. That's why.
Oh, you're just muting dorks left and right?
Yeah.
Tag Dillon in your favorite Luke Combs tweets as well.
Yeah, and get blocked. See what
Why do you
happens.
hate him so much?
I don't hate him. I'm sure he's a good dude, but his music is just not that good, and everyone acts like he's the second coming, and it's just crazy.
Damn,
Second wedding.
he must have some
Let's
endurance.
bring that back.
Let's holler at our friends over at
I'm not
Super
done.
Super Speciosa, dog. You guys familiar with this kratom stuff? It's an all-natural herb related to the coffee plant that's been used in Thailand for centuries. It helps energize your mind and relax your body, and it just helps you feel good without feeling impaired. Just think about that. Now, you don't always have to get impaired. You don't need a head change every time you take something. You might want one, but you don't need it. That's the thing. Super Speciosa has only one ingredient, pure kratom leaf. I mean, there's a ton of scenarios that it can help you with. Maybe you're trying to, Randy, maybe you're trying to ask that special someone on a date.
Ooh.
Ooh, Randy, cold feet.
Speciosa.
Shorty a baddie.
Come on, Randy. Maybe you're trying to ask your boss for a raise, or maybe you're just trying to run the extra mile. Kratom's often used as a pre-workout. For beginners, the capsule is just the easiest way to make it happen.
I want to try it for pre-workout. That sounds kind of lit.
I mean, you'll try anything for pre-workout.
Well, that's very
Anything,
true.
trust
But
me.
anything's gonna be better for my body than Total War.
Well, you know what their most popular one is? The green strains, baby.
Oh shit!
That greeny green. They have 100% satisfaction or your money back guaranteed. And they recently made a change. The code that we have that we're about to offer you can be used again and again. Try Kratom now and get 20% off. Go to getsuperleaf.com/Steam and get 20% off promo code Steam. That's getsuperleaf.com/Steam. Use promo code Steam for 20% off.
It's super leafy.
Speaking of something super leafy, you guys see this U.S. Senate candidate from Louisiana who's just burning herb on camera?
Tag Dillon on Twitter if you think I do his super fruit, super leaf bit better than he does.
Super leafy.
Dave definitely does it better than you.
He does, but I do the super fruity better. Super fruity.
Are you more likely or less likely to vote for a U.S. Senate candidate from your state if he's burning a tree on national television?
Like in his campaign ads.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely more likely.
Hypothetically, he's sitting in the middle of a field just smoking a blunt wearing
it depends,
a suit.
though. Like, how sticky is this weed?
It's hard
is
to
it mega
say.
sticky? Because then, yeah, I'm voting for him.
That there, I believe, is a blunt.
But if it's just dry, like you smoke mid, if it's like that, then I'm out.
Can I admit something?
You smoke mid?
You think he's
I
smoking
don't
that
smoke mid, dog. Stop. I don't smoke mid.
From what I can tell, that this Senate candidate smokes that Kablamo.
Oh my god!
Is he just truck sticking blunts right now?
It's so loud, dude.
Dude, my hypothetical man cave recliner just has like blunts rolled up under it.
Really?
I just reach down and grab blunts and smoke them. Then I watch the game with my boys. Then we play N64 and vibe.
Dude, say kablamo.
The last time I was offered a hit off of a blunt, you know what I did?
You hit it?
I didn't inhale. I was too scared.
I don't want to smoke a blunt.
Oh,
That's
dude.
too much for me, man.
That's above my pay grade. That shit hits hard.
It hits hard.
Just tobacco.
Dude, I took half of a hit out of Ross's bong and I couldn't walk.
That was tight.
Like, I literally couldn't stand up.
We did a fashion show for Halloween, and Dillon was like, "Nah, I'm good."
I'm out. I was like, I'm out. I can't get up right now. It was terrible.
If you're a new person running like for office, isn't the move just saying that you'll try to legalize marijuana? Like, I feel like that's what most people care about at this point.
Yeah, I mean that should definitely be a part of your platform if you want to get the youth vote.
If that's your platform, how do you not win? Like, so many more people are in favor of that than oppose it. Right?
Do you know how many things that people are in favor for, but they vote against those interests? A lot. Most people are in favor of like a healthcare for all type deal. They don't vote for it though. And
Why the freak not?
that is the no spin zone.
But what if I don't know.
What?
I hate
Trying
that
to
I said
vota
healthcare.
for the mota.
Oh shit!
You get it?
Vota for the mota.
I'm running.
That's
You could run his.
I'm actually announcing right now. I'm
Comms.
running for U.S. Senate.
You run comms for this guy for the
Mhm.
Spanish speaking community.
Mm-hmm.
Spanish speaking outreach.
Mhm.
Will DeFreeze.
Hi.
I like in his campaign ad. What's this guy's name? Gary Chambers. Great name, by the way.
Is that his name?
I hope.
It's a good name, but like
Sure, it's a good name.
Gary
It is Gary
Chambers, yeah, shots-
Democrat running for U.S. Senate from Louisiana.
And he burns kill.
like hard kill.
Yeah.
I like that his campaign ad features him exposing his the incumbent that he's trying to beat, his fake accent.
I hear Nick Saban's working on one of his own when they play LSU next year.
The old Brian Kelly.
SEC. I can't believe we lost in that championship game.
I didn't want to bring it up.
I haven't
Oh,
put a
yeah.
big boy stack on something in a minute.
Why not?
Because I did it for the Bama game and I got absolutely smoked.
Did you really?
Yeah. What was the night before? I put money on the Raiders the night before, and then I parlayed that straight into. I didn't actually parlay it.
Speaking of fake accents, Derek Carr, some people say.
Really?
It's
Is he trying to fake a Vegas accent so he can
That'd be so
get more
fitting.
popular there?
it's inexplicably Southern.
A Vegas accent.
What's the Vegas accent
It's
sound
not
like?
one.
What's up,
It's
man?
just like
Baby.
it's just like old lady smoking
So freaking money.
smoking cigs at the slot machine. That's whatever that sounds
Dylan,
like.
your money, you don't even know it.
What if
Pretty
Derek,
good.
what if Derek Carr was trying to pander to the Las Vegas crowd and he just started doing swingers quotes after everything?
That'd be great.
He just called himself Nick Papa Giorgio. Happy birthday to Nick Papa Giorgio, by the way.
Belated.
Today?
Belated
A
birthday.
few days ago.
That's huge, man.
All time. I mean, I'm voting for this guy if I'm in Louisiana.
Our little boy's all grown up.
Have you guys heard the news? The new Louisiana news?
No, please tell us.
Squad might be heading to Louisiana soon.
You know, you've been teasing us with this. Some might say you've been breadcrumbing us.
Is there a
with this.
development? Are you honey dicking
I haven't
us?
seen an email.
A text was sent last night.
If you honey dick us about this, I swear.
I
it's
sent
over.
a text last night because, as everyone knows,
This has all
I'm
the
owed.
hallmarks of a honey dicking.
I am owed one single bachelor party, as I did not get one due to the ongoing global pandemic. And I sent the text last night, and I said, "All right, we're pivoting,"
Mm-mm.
and that pivot is going to end up in New Orleans, Louisiana.
If we don't go
No.
to Galatoire's, I swear I'll fight you on Bourbon Street.
I'm
Your
not
boys
kidding
would
when I
love
say this. I
Galatoire's.
think we are going. I think we literally are going to base the time of this on when we can get into Galatoire's.
Well,
Son
let me
of a
tell you
gun.
this. If you played defensive back at LSU, you'd be the honey dicker.
Thank you.
Is there any dates being thrown around yet?
No. Well, internally, yes.
You know what?
Internally,
it's
yes.
This is
just- You know what? I'll believe it when I see it.
No one's doing bachelor parties at this
You've
stage.
been
of their
married for
lives.
6 years and we haven't gone to your
I've
bachelor
literally
party
been
yet.
married for less than 2 years. Oh fuck, my anniversary's coming up. I got to
It
do
is.
something. What do you do for the
February.
second anniversary?
Supposed to
honeymoon fest.
helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon.
I think I'm just gonna give her I'm gonna put like a $2 bill underneath her pillow.
You're gonna give her $2.
Should I buy her a Bitcoin?
An entire Bitcoin?
No, get her get her cummies.
I could get her some. Baloney face masks.
A gag gift, if you will. Those go over very well.
Not getting a gag gift.
You better sell it, dog.
Shut up.
Dude, I have an anniversary coming up.
You have a wedding coming up.
Rhodes' birthday.
Oh, it's the anniversary of him being born.
Well,
February 19th.
our relationship
No.
is exactly as old as Rhodes is, remember?
February 19th.
Oh, I was talking about his son. I'm sorry.
Is that really his birthday?
Parks, yeah.
Feb 19. Dude, y'all should see, oh my gosh, the bouncy house I rented for his birthday party.
I haven't gotten an invite yet.
You're
what?
You're getting invited.
His son's birthday party.
Invitations just arrived,
I haven't.
and I haven't sent them out yet. Dude, you ought to see this.
You're sending actual invitations?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Stamps.com. Promo code circling back. Little microphone at the
Bingo.
top.
Did you print them on your printer?
No, we ordered them from a.
You know, we have a
Yes.
mutual friend who does gag gifts for his wife on Christmas,
Really?
and they don't like he
That's
like
a tough way to spend Christmas.
no, not like that. You know this person, Dillon. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if you knew this, and they're often like innuendo-y, and he texts the group text like,
Sexual nature.
"Yeah." I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
It's kind of sick.
It is. I get not really. I don't know. Just go to Jared's or something.
Jared's. Is it time?
No, I'm not done talking about your hypothetical bachelor party that's not going to happen.
It's happening. The reason I'm pivoting, you want to hear why I'm pivoting? I'm taking golf out of the equation.
Right.
Because some of my friends don't play golf, and I don't want the crowd to separate. I want us to be mobbing at all times. And also, I think with the numbers that we might be doing, having a house in San Diego doesn't make as much sense as us just running a hotel in New Orleans.
Here's what I need for this to happen. I need Galatoire's Resi.
Okay.
I need a table at Lafitte's, and I need a rooftop pool.
Okay. Done and done.
Whoa.
I legitimately might just copy and paste Micah's itinerary and just do it for
Time out.
my squad.
What, David?
Do they do rooftop pools in New Orleans?
Oh, that's weird. I guess we went to one while we were there last time.
Oh, that was a rooftop.
Dude,
what
Dave
are you
was
doing?
Dave was so blacked out he doesn't even remember.
Dude,
I
you
was
were
very drunk.
You were gone on that sticky shit, weren't you?
I see our buddy that we met in there. I see him at the gym quite often.
Dude, that guy. Every time I see him, he gives me a look like, we talk sometimes, but if we don't talk, if we just watch from across the gym, he looks at me like we share a dark secret together, and like he's holding it over my head.
Because he saw how you were acting at the pool, dude.
like we buried a body in the desert together, and he
You know, his girlfriend listens to this podcast.
I know.
Well,
It's
do you know?
funny.
Do you know what happened? So we haven't talked about this, but Dillon was acting up so much at the pool that he made Dave go down to the room and print out NDAs for everyone at the pool, so they couldn't talk about what Dillon was doing.
Yeah, took a lot of time.
It was really a
I
waste of
missed
resources.
most of the fun because I was
Thanks
drafting.
Thanks for helping though. With
Yeah, it's okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start looking at you like he does.
It's so funny. It's like we have, like he knows where I buried a body, and he can like,
You didn't catch a body in New Orleans.
and he can just, rat me out whenever he wants.
Maybe he knows that you're the person who stole Will's not only wallet but his sunglasses.
True.
Oh, actually, that's weird. I'm the only one who helped Will try to find it.
That's
so.
what someone who stole them would do. Throw off the scent.
You could say that you're the most likely suspect, Dave, as they were always on your bedside table.
Why were you
That's
in?
a fair point.
You were in my bed more than I was.
Dude, at one point my wallet got lost and it was on your bedside table, and I don't even remember going to your room and hanging out there.
Dave, we're good. We're good travel roommates, man. We do good together.
Who am I staying with? Yours?
Me, if you want.
Eh.
Dude, I just said we were good.
No,
good
I'm not
partners.
disagreeing. I like to mix it up. I like to keep my options open.
You got to stay with Flounder.
Who's better than me?
Oh yeah, I gotta stay
Actually,
with Clyde.
I get first overall pick, and I'm probably gonna pick Flounder.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Does he snore?
Does he snore? He's got
No.
major snore vibes.
Does he have a CPAP machine?
No, no, we didn't have a CPAP.
I got a buddy who has one. He's coming to on the trip.
Is he bringing his CPAP?
Do you have to bring that with you? Like,
no, he's probably not.
Oh,
that's brutal.
sad.
It's tough.
That would be tough. Like, that's when you know you're washed up. When you get back from your bachelor party night out at STK, just getting bottles, and you have to put on your CPAP.
He has his own bedroom in his house apart from where his wife sleeps because he's such a loud sleeper.
He actually has a CPAC machine, and like Ben Shapiro does, like 10 minutes with a headset on.
Stop it.
Every night before you go to bed, you have to listen to Ben Shapiro. No,
You guys hear that?
no, hold on, I'm not done with this. All right, I'm done.
It's time for This Weekend in Fun, baby, presented by Bird Dogs.
Bird dogs.
You know about Bird Dogs. Pants, shorts, joggers, built-in underwear, comfortable, everything. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. It's right.
You hear us talking about going to rooftop pools in New Orleans, and guess what we wear when we go to those things? We wear Bird Dogs, because guess what? They can go anywhere from the pool to the boardroom to the discoteca.
Maybe that's why he's giving you that look,
To the gym.
because he
What?
knows how much your ass was popping in your Bird Dogs.
That's probably
at the
it,
pool.
actually, yeah.
Were you hella cheeked up in your birdies?
They do make me look extra cheeky.
They kind of make me look extra
Like,
cheeky too,
I'm
and I
not-
don't even
that's
have
not even a thing. Like, that's just real. That's just real ass facts right now.
Well, dude, they have built-in underwear that's insanely comfortable. It's like it's like angel wings beating on your balls.
It's
That's their copy.
It's
by the way.
unnecessarily comfortable. Like if they dialed down the comfort, I would still wear them because they're lit, but they're just madly, wildly comfortable.
They're so comfortable. It's like having an ED doctor treat you with a state-of-the-art
With like
new
a Theragun.
treatment.
It's nothing like that.
Kind of is.
Literally, it's nothing.
I can't
like
get
that.
past that. I'm
Good
sorry.
vibrations.
The guy just. All right. They're my everything pants.
They're my golf pants. They're my happy hour pants. They're my
They're my
TV
Lafitte's pants.
They're my commercial on TV pants.
They actually might be my Lafitte's pants. I think I wore them to Lafitte's.
They're my meatloaf eating
Oh,
pants.
if you get some of that purple drink on there, you just keep going. It's
You
not
just,
a
wa-
big
you just
deal.
wipe it
no,
off.
it's character.
It
Yeah.
comes out. Yeah, it comes out in the
Yeah.
wash. Not a big deal.
Those drinks are so good.
Best part about these things, you don't have to wear underwear. It's just sick.
Yeah, you think I don't know that?
Cause I'm free.
Free balling.
Why'd
But
you have
you're
to
not.
take
There's a
that from
liner.
me? I was
There's a
about
liner
to
in them.
launch in.
People expected me to step up there, so I gave it to them.
Go to birddogs.com, enter promo code STEAM, and they'll throw in a free Bird Dogs whistle tip football. It's like those Nerf Vortex Howler footballs that whistle when you throw them. The footballs you can literally throw a mile if you're John Elway. We're talking about those ones. It's a must-have for football season, which could not have gotten here soon enough. It's about to be gone.
Yeah.
That's birddogs.com, promo code STEAM, and boom, a free Bird Dogs whistle tip football with your pair of Bird Dogs. You will not take these things off. I promise you.
Wow.
Dylan, what are you doing this weekend of fun?
Thanks for asking, Will. Got a little something happening. Bay's been out of town for work. Gets back tomorrow. I'm excited to see her. We'll both have the kids for a couple days. That should be kind of a lituation.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, might go to dinner Saturday.
I haven't gotten my invite, and I'm a boy.
Did you have a date night recently?
Last night,
Where'd y'all
dog.
go?
We had sushi,
Where?
Uchiko.
Let's go get some
Oh,
sushi.
love Uchiko.
Some sushi.
Yeah, we decided to go date night last night.
That's sick, dude. This is my weekend in fun
I had
time.
two
I know, but I
sakes.
just had to find out.
They sake'd it to me.
Honestly, I don't have
Somebody
much.
sake.
I don't have much actually. I would, I would like to do something cool, something fun. It's gonna be cold, I think.
It's cold front
Chili.
season.
Chili. We might
Cover
actually
your
make
plants.
chili.
Bring your pets inside.
She lives inside. She'll be okay. Use central heat, not to brag.
Okay, dude.
Wow.
There's people out there that are listening right now, and you're just
yeah.
getting more and more out of touch.
Luke Combs is not good.
I'm open to
I have
linking.
central heat.
I'm open to linking.
Thought you didn't like Zelda.
Saturday or Sunday.
That's good. That's good.
Fist me like you mean it.
Cut that, Randy.
Please don't.
That's it, really. I mean, I'm open to something.
That's a really good weekend and fun.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of lame, isn't it?
Got news. Mine's not much better. Actually, got big UFC
Hey,
Saturday
can I
night.
say something though? I want to swing stick soon.
Stop, dude.
I'm getting my back worked on Friday.
Make it tea time then.
Okay.
Make it tea time,
Whoa,
son.
whoa. Time out. Why wasn't that in your weekend and fun? If you're getting your back worked on, who? Dr. Bob?
Yeah, Friday morning.
That should kick off your weekend because you're gonna feel good when
I'm
you
low
leave.
key like really excited about it.
Have you seen him before?
Oh yeah.
He's the best.
He cracks parts of my body I didn't know that were crackable. Sick. Like you got an adjustment.
Will's checking email.
I
Did we
gotta-
get what is it? Is that C&D?
I just no. It's,
Okay.
I'm the person that gets all the hard inquiries from the washmedia.com, support stuff.
Forms.
And like a lot of people just copy and paste a bunch of bullshit in these things.
Take that.
Yeah. What's that boy getting into?
Well, I've got to figure out how I'm going to cover my plants today. So that's not really my weekend and fun, but
Do what they do in Florida with the oranges.
We are under a winter weather advisory or watch, I guess, technically, as of now.
You know what they do in Florida with oranges, David? They spray them with water and then it freezes and it insulates the oranges.
I don't know if that works for agave.
Dude, do it with the agave.
Hey, this is the second time today I've seen a post on Nextdoor about a mountain lion being spotted in Austin.
It's probably a bobcat.
It's not long.
It's probably
tail.
a house cat. It's probably a
Had
tabby
a long
cat.
tail.
A
David.
photo?
No.
Oh,
What part of Austin?
This was in Northwest Hills.
those are the hills that are northwest.
Damn. You know what? It was only a matter of time.
That's kind of lit.
Looks like we got some weekend plans. We're capturing this bobcat.
How close is that to you?
It's 10 minutes.
Okay, be careful with Stella, with the kids. Just saying.
He doesn't have to. He can take any big cat.
Yeah, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not worried.
This might be
You might have to put your money where your mouth is.
I'll do whatever I got to do.
Can you it would be sad if Dillon got killed by a mountain lion in his backyard, but it would end the conversation about what happens if Dillon encountered a big cat.
we need
Right,
this
we'll-
question answered
We'd be able to put that question to rest finally.
And-
with you.
Yeah. What do you want to get buried in? Your bird dogs?
Please,
Dude,
yes.
they're my beach shorts, my funeral shorts.
They're my casket shorts.
AlonzoMorning.gif.
Well, now we know.
I think I'm taking the boat out this weekend.
I hope the mountain lion does not kill you. I hope the mountain lion just vandalizes your backyard. Sorry, that's all.
You going on a boat?
Yeah, I think I'm taking my boat out. Sally gave me a boat.
Oh.
Sally gave me a boat for
It's gonna be very
Christmas.
cold, Will. Be careful.
If you see a little dude kayaking this weekend, it might be me.
Are you going to play that song, I'm on a boat?
Yeah, I'm on a boat.
Not as funny as it used to be.
It was never
At the
fun.
time, it was funny.
I didn't
Guess
like
what?
it.
Guess
Oh,
what?
come on.
Never was.
Okay.
We're doing verbal memes.
Verbal memes.
Yeah, I don't know. I got my life jacket arriving on Friday, and as we know, the weather's going to be very cold, which means that I'm not happy about what's going on.
Just don't wear one.
No, dude.
Yeah, that's bad boy shit.
Can you imagine if I took a kayak out one time and I died? That's
You
a
can-
tough
you
look
know
for
what?
everybody.
Imagine that.
You know how to swim.
Yeah, but I don't know how to swim for very long.
Get back in your boat.
I might get tired.
Hey,
I need a life jacket. Don't
Hey,
shame me for wearing a life jacket.
can you go over the dam from where you're at?
Damn, Daddy.
Is he at risk of going over the dam?
You can get sucked through it.
Suck
that
me,
happened-
suck
Sign
me
me up.
through it, Daddy.
That happened one time.
Is that do you have to pay for it?
That sounds gnarly.
No, some guy had this old vintage wooden boat one time.
When you kayak, but she keeps
And
sucking.
and he the motor died, and he couldn't start it back up, and he got pulled through the dam, and it came out in like splinters on the other side. It
Was he dead?
no,
Good for him. Good for him.
Wait,
No,
so
yes.
he didn't go through,
he did go through.
but he made it.
Yeah, it ripped all of his clothes off.
Did he immediately toothpick?
That's
And
kinda
that's how he
hot.
made it through.
I don't
You have
know.
to Will, remember that. If
Was
you
he
go through-
shredded?
Another interesting
When
part
you
of
get
the story,
sucked through, you have to do the toothpick.
another interesting part of the story is that he was on the boat with his mistress.
What?
Yeah, this is a real story, and like
Damn.
because of he made the news, like it blew his cover, and like his wife found out. That he was with
What an
mistress.
Yeah,
idiot.
it sucked him through.
Yeah, keep sucking.
Is this Lee Chatfield?
Did she survive?
Yeah, they both did. Pretty wild little story. I'll try and find it for another day, maybe.
What year was this?
This is probably at least 15 years old.
There's a big UFC card this week. We've got a heavyweight title fight, and I am going to get it. And
Should we just show up at Micah's?
if Micah wants to get it, I'm down. I will.
I don't know why. I just love watching big fights in Micah's apartment.
Is he still in the same one?
Yeah.
Text him right now. See if he's getting it.
I told him I wanted a link this weekend. I did send out that text to Micah as he's been on vacation. He had to miss my. We canceled my birthday dinner. We were going to link up with Micah. Whole squad was going to be there. It's going to be a touching base reunion. It's cool. I had pot roast instead, and no one
You
wished.
love pot roast.
No one wished me happy birthday until Sally posted an Instagram story, and then I had to respond to a bunch of texts. I was like, "This is annoying."
I'm gonna take my time for this weekend and fun, and I'm gonna call out somebody who could have been part of my weekend and fun, but they don't play golf when it's 50 degrees and sunny outside.
Who are
And
you
guess
talking
what?
about, David?
The person's not sitting here. The person's up in Dallas right now, Frisco.
I'd argue that's pretty good golf weather.
It's not going to be breezy. It's
right.
just going to be sunny
Yeah.
in 50.
The second this
That's
episode's
crispy.
done, we're making it tea time.
That's borderline
we're
crispy.
gonna force the issue with him. He's coming down. Klein, he's coming down
I wasn't going to say his
to
name.
play the golf.
Down,
Everyone know who
baby,
we're
go
talking about.
straight in a Range Rover.
It's too cold.
Street sweeper,
Woo.
baby, cock ready to let it go.
Showing your range there.
I think we just lost every subscriber we've ever had.
Dude, he's implying he's gonna spray a block. It's gangster.
It's pretty tight.
That shit's gangster.
Pretty tight.
So what I was originally getting at, if Micah doesn't do it, I'm going to have the fight at my place, and I don't think I would be risking it if I had a few of the boys over.
Risk it all, David. Fight night. Rough Island.
It's Ngannou, baby.
Saturday?
Can we start backyard wrestling
Nope.
in your backyard?
We sure can. I got to clean up those big old Randy turds.
I'll buy a trampoline. Dillon, you go get pallets from like Lowe's or something, and we can hit each other with
Card
them.
tables. Can
Oh,
be the
card tables, for
Dave
sure.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Hey, how often do you clean when Stella, I assume she poops in the backyard, unless she poops on walks, which is a great trick if you can get them to only poop on walks. How often do you go out there and do like a poop check and throw all the poop away?
At the new crib, much more frequently than I did at the old crib. I'm talking like at worst once every other day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I did it this morning.
You do it more than I do.
I did it this morning, and that's facts.
Okay.
Plus, I got Babe breathing on my neck. You know how she is, man.
No, I don't. How is
Keeps
she?
it tight.
What?
Louise.
She's just standing behind you going like,
It's not literal. It's figurative.
No, that's Dillon on his CPAP machine.
Dillon, Dillon,
Why is his fiance a ghost?
Dillon, I'm breathing.
Probably gonna watch some more Archive 81.
Stop.
Netflix's hottest new sci-fi horror genre film or series that I am watching, and I'm 2 in, and it's up and down. It's no Station 11, very, very controversial, but I'm enjoying it. It's not even spooky season.
Ooh.
Did you do yours?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm taking the boat out. By boat, I mean kayak.
It's a kayak.
It's technically a boat. I'm a boat owner. You know what they say about owning a boat?
Is your kayak inflatable?
Nah,
Okay. That's good.
we out here.
Are you gonna fish?
No, I'm really bad at it.
Rip lips?
I'm really not good at it. I'm more just gonna go zen out.
I don't like to fish.
Are you gonna microdose mushrooms?
If they're there, sure.
Then you better wear a life jacket.
I'm wearing a life jacket either way.
You should wear a life jacket. You might even want to wear a helmet.
Please don't wear a helmet.
For when I get sucked through.
You're not going down like White Rapids.
Class
You're
2s.
wearing a
dude.
helmet.
Class 2s, potentially.
There
I'm
are
wearing
no
an old-
they're class zeros.
I'm
out
wearing
there.
an old Bauer hockey helmet.
It's a constant level.
No, you
lake,
can wear
baby.
my Yofa.
That's fine. That's kind
It's got a cage.
of drippy. Do it for drippy.
Just wear a Carhartt beanie. You'll be fine.
Okay. It is gonna be cold.
Ooh,
Thank you
can
for that advice.
imagine if you fell in the water, the cold water, with a beanie on? That would just feel weird. A wet beanie on your head just got to be a weird feeling.
Kind of. I don't.
Just don't get sucked through.
Dave's wet beanie challenge.
I think it's time to call this.
No,
one.
no,
No,
no.
no,
We're just
we got-
we're hitting our stride.
Yeah, I think we should do another hour and 10 minutes.
No one is still listening. I promise.
They're still listening. If
No
you're still
one- no one
listening,
is.
If you're still listening, tag Dillon in your Wordle.
And then catch a block.
no, just make him catch a mute. Put him in
No.
Twitter jail.
No.
Did you mute anybody after the Cowboy game?
I know. There's one person that I know you muted
No.
because I think I was in a tweet.
I muted a number of people. And it's not that
People stink.
it's not that I have thin skin. It's just if you're going to come at me on Twitter unprovoked, you got to at least be clever.
I agree with that, but I also have thin skin.
You know what? Maybe I do have thin skin. I
have
have thin
thin-
hair and thinner skin.
I have thin sports skin.
When Manchester United botches it, which has been every single match lately, like there are immediately people that just go to Lad Football Bruv and start talking shit, and it's just. I get it, but like, why am I owning that much real estate in your head?
When I'm 20 minutes removed from the game and the season ending, and you hit me with something just not even clever or funny, I was just like, well, I don't want to see this.
Jerks, man.
So you got them muted.
Hey, misery loves company, Dave.
Shut up, dude.
Why did you do the Leo face, the Leo meme face when you said that?
Oh shit.
All right, now it's time to go.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Bye.